reality, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. There's the whistle.
There's a player below, Peter, that I admire on a professional and personal level, the one and only Raul.
He's just out on his own for consistency.
Indeed, and a terrific leader. Talent has to be backed up by hard work and tenacity, and he leads by example, hence the respect he commands.
Tries to play it through. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he's there to retrieve it. And here's Drogba. Guirassy! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Guirassy has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by...
Oh, shooting chance! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So, a breakthrough already.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Shot could be on.
Rijkaard. Zanetti.
Quality ball.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Robertson. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great ball, and he's in here. Same again, same outcome.
Arsenal really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Nicely weighted ball. Koundé gets over and intercepts. Now it's Guirassy. Well, they've got it again.
Rijkaard.
Silvestre is looking to influence the game from out wide. Dahari. Olise carries the ball down the right. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Howson. Raul. And it's Berbatov. Dahari, who's set up one goal so far. Kante did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Dahari engages and forces him off the ball. Conte.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Rijkaard.
Raul. And it's Berbatov. It's Dahari!
Dahari made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Guirassy constantly looking for the ball into the box. Dahari. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's managed to get free. Oh, good take, Drogba! They've got to be quick to recover this. Raul. For Olise. And it's Berbatov. That is good alertness. Robertson. Looking for options for movement.
Arsenal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
He's in plenty of space here. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Arsenal have their second corner now. Now, who's going to be first to this? He slings it, and another try! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Dahari, never the sort to be shot shy. Zanetti, he's found a way through. Brilliantly cut out. Berbatov, that's going wide left. Oh, no joy this time.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Arsenal currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Decent chance! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Rijkaard gathers from the goal kick. Zanetti. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Dahari. Robertson. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Dahari. Deftly away. That's really well cleared. It's a pretty loose pass. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. And it's Conte. And he cuts out the supply.
Rijkaard.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Asciende a 96.026 espectadores.
Now it's Girassi.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He won't be happy with that one. Looking for the run. Dahari. Shot a goal! Oh, it's come loose. And he's there to belt it away. And here's Elise. Oh, fake. Good chance here! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great reading of the game. And
Berbatov! And that's a tiny finish. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And now he has 2. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And it's been hooked away. Barcelona have it back and can go again. Can he get on the end of this? Howson promptly onto that, and that is that.
Rijkaard.
That's destined for the flank. Half an hour gone in the second half. And that has put paid to that. Great vision. And he's worked it through. Oh, that's a key interception.
Zanetti.
He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And he's quick to return it. Oh, well played.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Berbatov really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Zanetti. Aim forwards. Now it's Girassi. Barcelona could counter here. Stam cuts it out.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Passing is crisp and sharp, and he's had it nicked away. Robertson.
Rijkaard.
Now it's Drogba. Zanetti has it in a wide position.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Raul.
Aims beyond the defence. Threads one in. Dahari, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. And Berbatov! It's hit the upright. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's gone backward here. And the shot! Who takes a shot? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And that is as far as it goes. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was
Out.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So things are underway. Well, for Pepe, this is the time to get that stern focus in his eyes.
Yes, it's that look that says, I'll win at all costs, and you better be prepared for what's coming.
Well, he knows, doesn't he? He just knows. At the core of his game is winning battles, physical, aerial, mental. To him, winning, however he does it, matters most. Now it's Semenyo. He is through here. Looking for the run, and he's in on goal. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's hoisted clear. Chooses to go cross-field. And this is Bale.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Played into space. No, didn't quite have the weight on it. Mateus going forward. Now this could be a chance. Delivers with whip. Goal! Ajax! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Ah, he's given it away. And now they can clear their lines. It's a pretty loose pass.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Pepe defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Pass is just off target. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, nicely intercepted. Bale is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's McAllister. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Serginho. And here's Osimhen. Pedri.
Ajax couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
He's found a way through. No way through there. Koundé gets it away. Pepe. Alisson. And it's McAllister. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bale. Played into the box. Mateus. Semenyo in acres of space out wide. And he's there to belt it away.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, the ball's gone astray. Now there's a fine ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Koundé charging forward, the ball at his feet. And it's Koundé. Osimhen. Oh, good taking of McAllister! And it's in! Arsenal are level. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Number 20, McAllister.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And he thumps it clear. And we've reached half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at
We are
half-time.
glad to inform you that today's
How would
match
you review
day
the first
programs are
half?
available
Well, I
from
don't think
stands
either side
located
will have
by the
too
gate.
much to
I'm sure
complain
they will
about or
make
worry
fine
about,
souvenirs.
Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Arsenal are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And that's the second half started. And he's taking no chances there. Now, what about a counter-attack? Van Dijk. Here's a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Koundé. And smartly reclaimed.
Might want to be careful there.
Now it's Semenyo. He's got away. And that's been drilled in. There's the shot! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite. Serginho. Rafael Varane cannot be beaten that easily.
Zanetti.
Pass somewhat off target. And back to the goalkeeper. Oh, what has happened here? Silvestre.
Rijkaard.
Serginho. And it's Rijkaard. That is a great pick out. McAllister. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a shade optimistic. And it's Edmilson. And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution for Arsenal.
This is their
45,
second corner of the game.
Osman. Coming on the field is number 10.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Substitutions taking place.
Arsenal are looking to go forward now.
Zanetti.
He is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Serginho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And this is Berbatov. Hullet looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Now it's Semenyo. And he's managed to get free. Chance for a shot! Oh, he has absolutely drilled that.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Stood up well to him there. Marcelo. The pass has gone astray. Nicely weighted ball. Semenyo.
I Ajax clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Header! And he's straight offside. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that's been won straight back. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Messi. Can he get it through? Oh, right place, right time.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Substitution
Final
for
checks on the
Arsenal.
touchline. A change
27,
about to occur.
Serginho. Number 4, Silvestre. Number 6, Rijkaard. Number 20, McAllister. Coming on the field, number 22, Camargo. Number 11,
And that has left him in a heap.
Number 13,
Check
Berratti.
needs a sigh of
Number
relief as he gets his
15,
hands on the ball.
Bellingham.
That's it. There will be time for no more. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints.